It's like this new superhero.
Well, nobody does that.
All right, now we're getting started. Let's go. We have Temporary Tantrum in yellow and KingMaker in purple.
And we got some really interesting combos. We got a
sploosh. Let's go.
Seems like the other team's also running a double armor comp. You know, the gold dynamo roller and the ends up. So pretty interesting to see that and see what they're going to work with in this one.
I can imagine that the sploosh is probably going to play really, really safe, really sharking kind of technique. I feel like splooshes don't really work unless you can do that well.
Yeah, it's one of the common things, I guess, with sploosh as well. As he comes in, going with 2 kills, is that they tend to play a lot of ninja. Well, they tend to play ninja screen and a lot of spin speed.
And let's look at Annie go. They are like crushing it with the sploosh, and I know a lot of people don't take the sploosh seriously at all, but I don't know, man.
I mean, a lot of people tend to use the regular splat roller because it's literally the same weapon, except you have range and you can do the exact same thing since they also have the same kit. So,
I think it's an unpopular opinion, but I think I prefer the sploosh over roller.
Honestly,
I can't play rollers.
I mean, I like my fair share.
And 9 goes down to the sploosh again. Let's go.
There we go. Midori going with the, carrying on with the sploosh. Getting the team Temporary Tantrum down to 30 points right now. Only have to hold the zone for just a little bit of time right now. And we have some points.
But it seems like KingMaker is not making this easy for Temporary Tantrum at all.
Yeah.
Although the bubbles are coming out, this may be a change in ownership of the zone. Is that what you say? I don't know.
Yeah, change in like
control of the zone.
Change control. Yeah. Rush is holding onto this armor right now and probably has a good opportunity to use it. And unfortunately, they weren't able to actually coordinate anything to actually get some sort of control. It's just felt like the specials just came out a little too late for that part.
And the sploosh finally goes down, but I think it's a little bit too late, and the game goes to Temporary Tantrum.
Game goes to Temporary Tantrum, going up over KingMaker's. Sploosh. Can we see the sploosh is meta after that?
Yeah.
I mean, well, I don't think we can. I mean, it's only one game, but,
I have a special place in my heart for meme weapons who do well like that. Midori did awesome with that sploosh.
So, moving on. Going on to Rainmaker Piranha Pit, so hopefully we can expect, I guess, a few longer range weapons. As we know, weapons like the ballpoint before the patch were very, very popular on this one. Not too sure that we will see too many of them. A lot of people have been actually saying that that this weapon's not, I guess, somewhat dead. I mean, personally, I think it's dead.
You think it's dead?
I think it's personally dead.
Are you like dancing on the grave of the ballpoint?
Yeah, I'm just doing my own little special dance over it. But like, I always say that I say it mainly because the weapon is now weaker before main power up was a thing. Because now it's only doing 28 to 30 damage compared to when it was doing to 32.
Yeah.
And because of that, now its fall off damage, coming off, I guess, for its furthest range shooting, whatever you call it, is now a lot weaker. So you're probably going to be going for maybe 5 hit kills, 6 hit kill, the occasional 6 hit kill. So
it's like kind of what is it? Not so useful, I guess, in that case, because you're giving the opponent such an opportunity to come back.
Yeah. And on top of that, now it doesn't even get raid. 230 is just like, okay.
That's like overkill.
Yeah,
but
overkill.
I'm okay with that.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of ballpoint either. I can't play it, and I get balled when people use it. So I'm just like, you know what? Kill it with fire. It's fine.
Leave it in the flames. Right?
Don't ever bring it back. It's cool. I'm sorry, ballpoint mains. we clearly have very strong but the same opinion about ballpoints.
Quite.
But how do you feel about Piranha Pit as a map as a whole? Like, do you play well with it on your with your team, or?
I mean, I don't want to say that. Hey, we struggle with Piranha Pit, but
but they struggle with Piranha Pit.
it's an interesting map. Like, I feel like how you really capitalize on it is making sure that you have someone to push right there in front of you, because once you've got the Rainmaker and you just say, okay, let's kind of be stationary and just let the Rainmaker just suppress and fire onto the other side. Honestly, you don't really get anything done. Like, you need some sort of special to actually push into
definitely.
going in, we are into the next game, or we have a Blood Lover on the other team of Tam Tantrum right now.
I'm assuming it's because it's Rainmaker. Blood Lover is like excellent at popping the Rainmaker bubble. I'm a big fan of the weapon.
Same, actually.
Oh, look, we like the same person, dude.
Yeah, right? So I like this weapon mainly because it comes with the Cloud, and it gets Cloud super fast, too. So.
And then even the Nouveau with the Bomb Rush and the Sprinkler, it's just crazy at turfing. But I think that the comps on KingMaker is relatively the same. We still see the Dino, we still see the Octobush.
Yeah. It seems like we have Tantrum. You know, they tend to like to switch things up a little bit. They're even running a 52 gal. I'm assuming that's going to be their frontline force to use the baller to actually help lead the Rainmaker going in.
Yeah.
Going in already.
Ooh, well, let's go. All right.
Nice shot with the Rainmaker there. You know, getting a couple kills and all that.
I still think the Rainmaker is my favorite weapon, dude. It's just so much fun to play.
It's fun. I say one of the funnest things to do with the Rainmaker is not necessarily like shooting people, it's just duking people, just doing bobbing and weaving and all that kind of stuff.
It's fun. It's really fun. I think all around overall it's a fun weapon to play.
Yeah.
All right, and there's 9 going for the shark, coming from behind, using the new and improved Booyah Bomb. It now expands like at 20% faster or something, so it's cool.
Have you been playing it a little bit more? Or?
The Booyah Bomb?
Yeah.
I like playing the Kinds of Pro, but I'm not very good, so I just kind of like low-key play it.
Okay. I barely play it, so I'm just like,
It doesn't matter that much to you.
Not very much.
I got you. But it seems like the Rainmaker is pretty much stuck in the middle. Although, admittedly, this is a really, really long level, so it like takes a little bit to push forward. And you need a lot of turf to make sure that you like. Oh, and it looks like they're trying to.
Oh, it looks like they're trying to take the rail if they take the block button.
Oh,
actually, maybe not. Maybe not. The rail is still available for them, but.
Yeah, it seems like they're hesitating a little bit, which is okay because they do have a lot of turf. But that Inkjet is trying to snipe that Rainmaker and stop it in its tracks.
Well, no, trying to take it to the fast way, but 9 coming in with a 52 gal. The Kent's a 52 gal, that is, and stopping him. Blush with the Dynamo, has armor ready, can coordinate something right here if they want to. And trying to get a couple flicks with this. The armor comes in and takes out the Inkjet. Nicely done. Nice assist, I should say.
Looking good. It is worth mentioning for people who are new to the game that when you armor up, the person with the Rainmaker does not get the armor.
Yeah, that's I mean, well, it's a fair thing because
I agree.
It feels a thing where you armor up the Rainmaker.
Let's just 3 ink armors and make sure the Rainmaker doesn't die. It's cool.
Temple of Tantrum right now actually doing a really good job of actually forcing the Rainmaker deeper and deeper into the
That looks like it's a stop of that push.
It's good stop with that push, but they got it up to 16 and it's 1 minute 30 left of this game right now. So very comfortable lead at this point. KingMakers are just kind of figuring out what they could possibly bring out into this situation right here. Austin has the Stingray ready, looking if they can, first of all, charge up the Booyah Bomb and then go for the Stingray to help lead the push.
But it seems like the Booyah Bomb was a little bit early. They didn't seem to push with the Booyah Bomb.
So yeah, it's back on board with Doctor. Oh.
Yeah.
He has Stingray ready and possibly
the GG Ray.
Yeah. I mean the GG Ray. In this point, he's looking to go for it, but I think he's gonna wait for 9 to one of the players of KingMaker to actually pick it up because at this point it's a very comfortable lead. They don't really need to do anything. They don't need to force anything. I mean, clock is ticking down, so as soon as they pick up that Rainmaker, instant Stingray, and then just to delay them a little bit more.
Yeah. And there's 9 going in, pushing hard. Oh, with another Booyah Bomb. How many is that? That's like 5 this match or something.
Yeah, I mean, even with the 52 gal, not one of the weapons that don't really pain as much.
Yeah,
they'll get quite a few
impressive.
So here we are with Midori, you own with the point sensor. Looking to just hold the Rainmaker. They don't exactly need to pick it up or anything like that. Just need to, I mean, the Stingray and the Rainmaker. I mean,
that was an interesting choice, an interesting decision.
Yeah.
At that point, it might have been more beneficial to them to use the Rainmaker, use the Stingray to like push forward with the Rainmaker, so that it might intimidate, you know, like the other team from like stopping them.
Yeah, I think it was a thing where they should have maybe gone for picks, because it was just that thing where the other team that was losing was Stingray and the Rainmaker, where Temporal Attention, they didn't even need to pick it up.
Yeah.
So it was just a thing where, you know,
it
could have made some better decisions there, but you know.
Yeah, but you know, you live and learn.
You live and learn.
Oh, yeah, you're a Sonic fan. Oh my god. Are we gonna get a song from you?
I think this is where I should stop there. We don't want to.
I'm gonna spit out my water.
But going on, this is going to be a game 3. Temporal Attention has taken over already on 2, so just have to take one more to be able to win this set. Tower Control, Surge and Supply is the one we actually really like, so, you know.
Yeah.
Hoping to see an interesting game here. Both teams are possibly going to be using Stingray, since we already saw it in the Rainmaker Piranha Pit game.
I can definitely see like a heavy like backline presence because of that snipe. It's really like important that you can like take control of mid and make sure that like the other team doesn't get back into mid, even if the tower is over in their base.
Yeah. It's like heavy is like, how do I describe it? It's like a really good weapon for
this map.
This map, yeah. I was trying to think of something deep there, but I don't know.
All right, but yeah, no, I do like this map a lot. So I always get excited when I see it in solo queue. Just a little bit.
When I play this map, I'm using. I mean, I like to say I flex, but realistically, I play H3 pretty much all day, every day right now.
What he means is he plays 96 gal and hopes for the best.
Yeah. At times. But I guess talking about, you know, a little bit if, you know, midliner roles and all that, you know, the H3. It's kind of one of those maps where you tend to stay on the tower for a little bit amount of time, and then
you like hop off.
You hop off. You just let the backliner just take it. You let the backliner, you know, take it all the way home. You know.
Yeah.
And you just kind of paint for them and just spam armor at that point. So,
yeah. No, I think the next round is getting underway. We should be starting momentarily. There it is.
There it is, going into the next game. Possibly the last game for KingMakers in this set right here. If Temporal Attention actually take it.
I don't know. We might see a reverse sweep.
Oh,
that'd be interesting.
You called out a heavy, and then here we go. You have a heavy coming out for Temporal Attention. So
yes.
Psychic thinking. Let's go.
But we do still have the Dynamo on the side of KingMaker and the Brush. So we'll see how that works out for them.
It must be a thing Blush. I believe it's Blush. And they're just very comfortable with using the Dynamo. You know, I think Dynamo is actually a really good
and we see that sprinkler going up on top of that little swinging thing.
Yeah.
I hate that because I can't ever hit it.
I always forget that's actually a thing where like people throw the sprinkler up there.
Oh, nice.
Especially when you see it on spectator cam, because like when you just have it on buzz eye view, it's just like, huh, why is this?
Yeah, why is there like things coming from the sky? I have this to me all the time, and Gobi also.
Yeah. So you feel like we have Hammer here. Has the get ready, but unfortunately gets taken out by Dory. Using the Kensa 52 this time around, but.
And it's 3 down on KingMaker, giving Temporal Tantrum an opportune time to push forward.
The Booyah Bomb is ready. Going to use it a little bit early. I mean, you know, why not? I guess it's okay. We'll coordinate around it.
Trying to decide where to throw it.
Yeah,
nice.
Doctor taking the tower afterwards after that, and you know, 2 standing on tower to make the tower go a little bit faster than usual. You know.
So many Booyah Bombs on the team of Temporal Tantrum.
Yeah, I just realized they're actually running 2 of them.
Yeah. Well, hey, if you just like keep, you know, throwing Booyah Bombs out, team can't get close to the tower, right?
I guess it's the thing where they really like it since, you
Ooh,
know,
and 9 with the double. Let's go.
9 with the double. We're just using the Sushi Machine. You know, the Sushi Machine really strong Slayer Assault. Well, it's more midline, but a lot of people tend to using it like Slayer since how strong, I guess, the actual weapon is.
I feel like it could be pretty much used in any position because you have the Fizzy Bomb, which is mad annoying, and you can use that from the back line. And then
got Stingrays coming out. Doctor decided to
nice jump out.
right there.
Very good.
You know, better to preserve life instead of lose it for however many seconds.
Because it wastes time waiting for you to come back, and either way you have to walk back, so you might as well jump out when you can.
Also losing your special at the same time.
Yes. I'm super guilty of dying all the time.
Got Austin here, close to the Stingray. KingMakers are up 75 points. They do take out one, so it's just a matter of them, I guess, trying to start a push. They need some of their players to start pushing up so that Doctor can actually get somewhere closer to the tower and be able to help lead them, you know?
Yeah, definitely just being very aware of how you guys are, how like the team is grouped. Or like if you have somebody with you, if you're like in an opportune position to push up with your team versus by yourself. I'm like super guilty of that too. Awkward.
That's great. He actually taking out one as also.
Yeah, definitely.
They also do notice that the majority of players are on the right. I mean, hopefully they do, you know. Saying that only because of Spectator account, but I mean, we have 9 actually taking the jump out. I mean, pretty good decision. I think he was in a really awkward spot as all the members were kind of like around
and someone falling off the map.
Blush doing the fling to off map.
Feels bad. Milan dive.
But fortunately, because of that, Tempura Tangent now in the opportunity to actually start pushing the tower. Booyah Bomb's coming out. All the players of KingMaker are actually taking out or shooting the Booyah Bomb right there.
Yeah.
Booyah Bomb was thrown, but unfortunately gets taken out.
And another Booyah Bomb coming out from Tempura Tantrum.
Yeah, throwing the Booyah Bombs one by one, keeping up the pressure.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely keeps KingMaker away from that tower for as long as they can.
As we have KingMaker. The Auto Bomb.
The Auto Bomb!
Okay, so we have, I believe we have Emma on the bottom of the screen right there. You know, actually no, on the middle of the map. And KingMakers, they're still trying to figure out a way of trying to get some sort of control.
Oh, is that Stingray trying to get that inkjet?
I believe so. Stingray's going
let's go.
All right. Inkjet spot right there. Now
this is a perfect time for them to push. One of the members of Tempura Temperature is coming back from spawn. But they're not making it easy for the KingMakers. But this push is still going.
Yeah, this push is still going. Blush going with the fling. They actually get the
Yes, let's go.
Nice one. There's only one member left, and KingMakers are going to take the lead with that. So at this point, I mean, they've already got a great push. Honestly, they could totally just back up and just, you know, suppress the tower. It seems like Nine's doing exactly that. Just gonna hold the tower since, you know, got 1 second left, but.
And that game goes to KingMaker. That was really well played. I think the positioning at that last push was like awesome. So like Blush being on the grates and like making sure that no one can get close to the tower. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that was great. So good for you guys. We do not have a 3-0 because like honestly like throughout this entire tournament so far, like there's been a lot of like 3-0s, especially from
well, you're Ghost Gaming dude. Literally dude, but also dude.
Yeah. Both at the same time. Well, you know, it's kind of cool that we, you know, see something
like a back and forth.
Yeah, yeah. Back and forth.
I'm hoping for a almost reverse sweep, the Element R special. Let's go.
The Element Reverse.
The Element Reverse. That's what R stands for, guys. we figured it out. All right, so our next match is Clamblitz on the Reef.
Clamblitz on the Reef.
I like the Reef a lot. I think Clamblitz is my least favorite mode on the Reef. Not because it's Clamblitz, because, you know, we all got those Clamblitz haters out there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I like Clamblitz, just not in solo, but I like it in the team setting. It's like a love-hate relationship.
Yeah, I agree. Like, sometimes you get the really, really bad matches or the 1 to 100 comeback from the other team, but then sometimes you're the team that comes back.
Yeah. I think, like, the greatest thing is when, like, you coordinate something with a team and it just works, and it's just like, yes.
It like feels so good.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, you're jumping to me. All right, I got baller. Let's push. What else are you gonna do? Okay, throw some
bubbles. Oh, we're gonna splash down, get rid of the enemy bubbles.
Yeah.
Like it's just like one thing after the other, and it's like a non-stop kind of like you have to. Oh, we gotta collect clams. Oh, we gotta like push. Yeah. Oh, we gotta stop this push. Oh, we gotta like use our specials, build up our specials. It's more comprehensive than the other modes, I would say.
It's just like talking is fun. Like.
We're just gonna keep talking about things, and I'm gonna wave my arms around, but you guys can't see it, so it doesn't even matter. I think we're getting started with the next match. Nice, nice.
So, expecting some bubbles, expecting some ballers. You know, the Clan Blitz specials. Well, it's kind of weird to say the Clan Blitz special because they're special weapons. You know.
I got you.
Yeah. Well, we see Dogjo actually their backline weapon switching off from regular Stingray weapons going to the heavy.
Wow, we have a lot of Ninja Squid in this lobby. Yeah. The 52 gal, the Midori, and who is else? Oh, and the Roller on Temporary Temperature are both running Ninja Squid, and 2 on the other team are running Ninja Squid also.
I think it's because the bridge, or there's a lot of bumpy areas on this particular map, so Ninja Squid definitely takes advantage of that a little bit more.
Yeah.
As opposed to a flat map. Did you actually note? You can actually see people swimming within Ninja Squid, and it's weird, but there's like a little. There's like a little line that you can see that.
Are you looking for that little line?
Personally, I looked for it. But just if you guys didn't know, there is a little line.
And they're ballering in, coordinating those specials very, very nicely with our Booyah Bomb, our Baller, and our Bubbles coming in all at the same time. But 9 taking out the entire team, or 9 and company.
Yeah, 9 and company. He got 1 kill, but.
All right.
There's a lot of help afterwards. Wow.
Oh, and the Baller coming out just a little bit late to protect the ball. But, 9 with the direct. Let's go.
Possibly the triple, but it looks like he's going for the clams instead.
And and he gets the clam in also.
9
he's the clam master, dude.
I really like what he did there. It was a thing where he could have possibly just gone for the triple, go for the clout hype, you know?
Yeah.
But he actually decided to go for the ball instead, you know, play more of the objective, so definitely big props for that.
Yeah, it's also definitely important to remember that it sometimes isn't the best decision to throw all of your clams in at once. Maybe just keeping that timer open and throwing it in like 1 every like 2 seconds if you have the opportunity, or, you know, throwing 1 in and then getting a splat, making sure it's protected for your teammates to come in and make a push. That sometimes is the right option to do too.
Yeah, it just enables the you know, the push to last longer.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, now Booyah Ball coming in. Is that Squirty? Was that Squirty? I think so, yes.
I believe that was Squirty, yeah.
Oh no! Oh,
we got a bunch
there's
of power
3 clams in. Oh, almost 3 clams. Oh, or
9 could probably actually pick that up. He has 1 clam. He's holding 1 clam right now, but it's still
he kept that open a little bit. Maybe Blush can grab it.
Unfortunately, gets taken out by Squirty. Decided to go for the kill instead.
Yeah.
Possibly could have gone to 15 points, but you know,
it's all right.
It's fine.
A little bit of tunnel vision never hurt anybody.
Yeah. They still got a good lead. They still got a really good lead.
Yeah,
right now.
definitely. KingMaker is definitely showing that they are like a formidable foe.
Yeah. So, have Squirty with the Booyah Bomb right now. It seems like it's going to be a little bit harder for Tampa to actually try and take the fight since they are 1 member down. So it looks like they're just going to kind of stall it out and wait for that player to actually come back in.
Yeah, it's really important that on this level that you have control of the bridge, because it gives you like a direct path into the enemy base.
It definitely makes things a lot easier to like have, because you have the higher ground of everything. You can kind of see what everything's happening. So, you know, it's definitely good to have that type of sort of control.
Yeah, for sure. I think Dog Joke is trying to prevent that ball from coming in, but they do have a bubble, so maybe they might consider pushing?
I think it's a thing where he's, the
baller.
I guess they're waiting for
the right moment.
The right moment,
yes.
Right? Because it could be a thing where they decide to roll, I guess, some push, and then Dog Joke can just jump in and maybe set up bubbles afterwards.
I think it's really respectable, the patience that they're having with this push, because they want to make it so that they don't just maybe have 1 ball in, or they have a lot of clams under their belt before they make that push.
Yeah. Coming in right now with the Baller, Curry.
Getting the trade. Then it's a 1v1, it seems like. No!
He tried to go.
Hammer! Coming out victorious. Battle Royale right here.
Except he's not the last one standing. Well, we have Hammer holding a power clam. KingMakers are in a really comfortable position since it's only 30 seconds left of the game right now, and they have a really good lead.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things to say about this because Tempora Tangent, they push and they miss their chance. So getting, I guess, enough clams to make a power clam at this point, which I don't think they have right now. They have a lot of clams ready,
but they don't have a power clam.
Yeah, they gotta really coordinate something, otherwise they're not.
I see all the this ways coming out.
Getting the power clam right now.
Oh, that was just almost so close. KingMaker coming back with the potential reverse sweep. 2-2 now in the set.
And we also have broadcaster Bases back. But, you know, 2-2, coming with reverse sweep. Also really, really nice to see. You know, we get into a nice game 5 situation right here. And I believe the game that we're going to be going into is Splatoon's Gobi.
Gobi is not my favorite level.
It's weird. It's a
weird level because of that platform in the middle, I feel like. Okay. Thank you. Yes. So, Gobi is like not.
It's not your favorite map.
I don't like it. Yeah.
It's a strange map, and because a lot of things can work with it. I mean, it's kind of weird to say. Like you'd think that how, I guess, if you have a map that many things can work with it, you would say, hey, it's pretty good. But for some reason, this one is kind of weird because it's like, you know, Inkjet can be really, really, really good.
Yes.
But it's really easy to take out at the same time.
Yes.
Incom is really good, but there's only so much you can do with Incom to actually get some ink on the ground.
And especially since you can't get up onto that platform unless you go all the way around.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. There's a bunch of different things that we could probably expect coming out from these two teams right here.
But I would say that Gobi is a really good level to have a backliner to sit on that.
Yeah.
Like, actually, my team likes to run double heavy on this.
Double heavy?
They like to sit one on the middle platform and one on one of the baskets. And like double bubble, double heavy.
Okay. I
don't know. My team runs like really weird things, and people are like, "What the heck is this?" And we're like, "We don't know. We don't know either."
Just don't show it to Soren because he'll be like,
just
we don't have point line.
Just cover his eyes. It's fine.
All right, so
we're getting started.
we are getting started.
Nice.
Here
Cool.
we are.
Cool.
Game has started. Gobi Arena Splat Zones. This is a game 5 situation right here. Either Tempora Tantrum is going to take it or KingMaker. Comps are very interesting right here. We got the Bubble Junior coming from 9.
I was told that Blush is actually Alex.
Yeah.
So Alex is changing from a dynamo to a ballpoint. We have talked about the ballpoint earlier. It's
It's weak.
it's a
No, it's not. Well, not quite. It depends on how you use it, but yeah.
it's an experience.
Yeah.
We'll just put it that way.
So we have Austin coming with almost has the ball already. Possibly going to probably use it to push.
Oh, and it looks like all the specials are being coordinated very well on the side of Tempora Tantrum. They do take the zone again, but obviously still could be anybody's game. All those missiles!
Was that a triple with 10 missiles?
I think it might have been, and that's a wipe on the side of KingMaker. There is a beacon up on that top mid, so I think that Tempora should be aware of that.
I don't think they are. I mean, they might know it's there, but they could possibly just try and shoot it out.
Or
so.
camp it.
Yeah, they could just camp it too at the same time. So. It seems like all of the players from KingMaker are actually coming through middle. They're getting the special valve. Coordinated pretty well.
Yeah, definitely. I think, especially in a position where they were like wiped, it sometimes is hard to remember to coordinate your specials and you just kind of run in. So I think that was really cool.
Yeah, they coordinated Inkjet with Baller, and there was one other special. It was Tweet
A bubbler? A bubble?
Yeah, it was
Bubbles. Yes.
How can I forget that? But yeah, but that was really well coordinated. We have on board with Hammer.
Oh, and the bubble popping on Austin.
I kind of find it kind of cool that Hammer's using the brush. It's like, I mean, it's not quite a hammer, but it's just kind of the
If
same.
they used a Kenza brush, they could have used a hammer.
Yeah. giving them Hammer ideas right there.
Oh, it's stopping the splashdown in its tracks. Hammer going off.
Really nice play
Oh,
from
booyahing.
right there.
The
Go with
booyah's coming out. Let's go.
Nice job, guys.
It's okay. When I pop off, booyah comes out too.
When I try to pop off, I always do this way. Like I never booyah. Right?
What? You never booyah back anyway, so like doesn't even matter. I know you.
Bubbles coming out, placed in a little bit of an awkward position.
Yeah, I think it got stopped by that net, making it so that it doesn't quite make it back to the zone.
Yeah.
Oh, and the 9 with the bubbles right in front of a heavy. But KingMaker does take the lead from that stalling. I think that is really good for them. The timer is ticking down.
It's 3v3 right now. The bubble coming out a little bit early, but Hammer's able to just
keep the zone.
Keep the zone right there, and I believe.
Oh, whoa! What was that? That was
It was a dually roll.
Okay. Wow. And KingMaker coming back with that reverse sweep. I think it's the first I've seen yet in this tournament.
I believe so. It is I think it is.
Our team has come close twice.
Come close twice. They were so sick. They were sick games, but
but not quite enough.